Still breakfast hair, morning hair. Haven't gotten ready to go out anywhere, but I wanted to let you know that I will keep you updated on what I'm eating. I did get me a huge cup of coffee, and I think I've already carried it in to another room. I have one of these huge cups that goes like from here to here. And I added approximately three 3 to 4 tablespoons of my sweetener. Let's see, let me open this. Yeah. My zero sugar, it is caramel macchiato. And I think everything is backwards. I'm going to have to figure out how to fix that. Let's see. It says 20 calories per tablespoon, 2 grams of fat, no protein, and it is 1 gram of carbs. So somewhere between 60 and 80 calories for the creamer part. And then I added pumpkin spice. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see. Sorry about that, y'all. My daughter picked this up from a local Ollie's or Smart Shopper. It is sugar-free pumpkin spice flavored syrup. I added that in there, and I added, and all these calories count, y'all. Sugar-free chocolate flavored syrup. I have 1 or 2 tablespoons, and it says it is 10 calories per serving, and 2 tablespoons is a serving, so I only had 10 calories from that. And it carries 3 net carbs. It's 3 total carbs and 1 gram of dietary fiber. But it does have 2 sugar alcohol if you count those. So literally it would be 1 net carb and less than 1 gram of protein. Of course, you know, it's chocolate syrup. And then just to err on the safe side, sorry about that, I got too close, y'all. I put in a couple drops of my Splenda Stevia liquid. This is just something my husband picked up. I told him that I needed the squeeze sugar, the Splenda Stevia, and this is the one he's seen, and this is the one he picked up. So this is the one I'm using right now, and it has, me being blind, 0 sugar, calories, and carbs. 0 calories, no fat, no carbs, no protein. Ingredients is water, stevia leaf extract, citric acid, sodium benzoate as a preservative, and potassium sorbate as a preservative, and that's it. So, you know, very, very few ingredients. I like that idea that that's what it is. So that's it for this morning. Of course, that will add extra, 100 calories. So yeah, probably gonna push me to the 500 calorie mark. I will let y'all know exactly how many calories it is here in a little while. I'll put it up here somewhere when I do the editing for this video, and that way you can keep up with what I'm eating, in all honesty, and whatever they call it, you know, let you know. I did go up from the 197.4 up to 198.6, and I'm back down to 198. Our weights fluctuate all the time. Weighing every day is not a good thing. I do it bad habit, bad Margot. Something I have to work on. It's one of those faulty behaviors that I have, but one of these days it won't matter as much. But I do fit between a 14-16 now. Yay, so exciting. Depends on what kind of jeans it is. So that's great news. I'll be back soon with lunch. Bye, y'all. Alright, wanted to let y'all know. This here is going to be a snack for right now. It is about 1 o'clock. We ate breakfast about 10:30, I think it was. I had to wait till he came in so we could eat together. And this is from myprotein.com. They actually have an app you can download, and you can make it where the protein sources that you buy from them, and as well as a lot of other stuff. And no, I am not sponsored by them. You can actually make them in bi-weekly payments, in a total of 4 payments, so you can buy all your protein needs for the month or even 2 months, and pay it off every 2 weeks. So that's an added plus. This in here is the MyProtein Clear Whey Isolate Tropical Dragon Fruit flavor. Let me go ahead. I put some ice here in my cup. Fill up my scooper. Put it in there. It for 1 serving, 1 scoop, 80 calories, no fat, 0 carbs, and 20 grams of protein. And like they say, it is pretty much clear. It does have a little bit of pink added to it. The one thing I might say is the clear does seem to stick and takes a little while to mix up. I'm not a huge fan of it, even though I do love the flavor, and love the fact that it's very little calories with a big chunk of my protein I need for the day. And that's what's important, y'all. We got to make sure we're getting our protein in. So a light pink color is supposed to be clear, and I'll have to scrape some of that off on the sides. Yes, but the rest of their product, the Unflavored Whey, works perfect in everything I've ever used it for. So, wanted to show you all this. This is my snack, and in a couple of hours we will be having our lunch. We have radishes that I use my food chopper to chop up my radishes. I took them and then placed them on a baking sheet. I sprinkled them with some Red Lobster seafood seasoning. Here I wanted you to see the ingredients and the macros of the seasoning. I sprinkled the radishes very well with the seasoning. I didn't overdo it, but I put plenty on there. And then I cooked them for about 20 to 30 minutes till they were crispy but yet soft. In a pan, I placed a tablespoon of the coconut oil. I chopped up some garlic, 6 cloves of garlic, placed them in a pan, let that cook up some until the garlic made the whole room smell amazing. Cooked it down a little bit. Then placed these pork loin pork chops in the pan. I let them cook in the seasoning of the coconut oil and garlic for about 15-20 minutes or so, cooking about 5-10 minutes on each side. Use this Better Than Bouillon roasted chicken base. Mix up about a cup of it. Here we see that it's only 10 calories for a teaspoon. That makes a cup of it. And here's your ingredients in case you want to see what's in it. I poured the bouillon in with the pork chops and then covered it and let them cook for another 15-20 minutes or more. I cooked them between medium low and medium heat. And this is the degrees that I had cooked my radishes at. I had 8 ounces of pork chop on my plate. We ended up mixing green beans with the radishes that I had baked in the bouillon that was left over. Here I show that total with my meat, I have 15 ounces for my meal. Doesn't that look good? And this is my dinner for the night. Green beans, baked radishes, and pork chops. Doesn't that look good? Yum. Hey, I just wanted to add as a little bit of a side note. That was everything that I had eaten for the day. That is not necessarily a typical day, but it is what I had for that day. For example, this morning I have already had 1 egg, 2 egg whites. I scrambled them, I cooked them. I ate 2 pieces of the uncured chicken bacon. I had 1 piece of my low carb, I think it's like Carb Master bread. And I had a half a cup of the little round potatoes that you usually, tater tots. And then I added maybe a half a teaspoon to teaspoon or whatever of butter on my bread. And that's what I've had. Plus I had coffee with a tablespoon of my powdered MCT oil and 1 tablespoon of heavy whipping cream and my sweeteners in it. And of course some pumpkin spice. And so every day's a little bit different, you know. Hubby wanted breakfast this morning, so we ended up eating some breakfast. Most of the time I won't eat until after 12 or 1 anyway. And then it's some kind of lunch. And then I'll have some kind of snack and dinner, and then some no sugar or some kind of treats, usually no sugar treats. Ice cream or the candies, the sugar-free candies that they have out. Or popcorn. I'll have some kind of sandwich during the day, or I'll drink coffee throughout the day if I'm not that hungry, and I drink a lot of water. And please look over me. I just got my new teeth, and it is taking some getting used to it, so I probably sound like I have a lisp. I apologize. This is the fun of life. But on a side note, I think it looks good. It's definitely a game changer. But for now, I just wanted to add a side note on the end of this because I didn't want to end it without letting you know that that is not a typical day, but it is a typical day. Our days are not usually planned on what we're eating, so it goes from one day to the next, and we just eat whatever we feel like eating based on what I have here to cook. You know, if it's in my freezer or in my fridge or in my pantry, throw something together and eat. It's just me and the old man, and we're simple to please. So make it simple for yourself. Make losing weight simple. Oh, and a high note. Yay! My scale this morning was 195. I'm so excited. It finally started going back down. You just gotta not give up, and you gotta keep trying. Gotta keep going, y'all. Don't ever give up. You've got this. I've got this. We got this. Thanks for all your support, and I will talk to y'all again soon. Bye.